We are just over 10 days away from the official start of tax season. Yay, not yay. Uncle Sam begins accepting and processing 2025 income tax returns on January 26th. Filers are already trying to figure out how passage of President Trump's One Big Beautiful Bill provisions could complicate the returns. Intuit, the company behind TurboTax, which is used by how many people?
We have about nearly 40 million.
40 million people, is prepping for the onslaught of taxpayer questions by using artificial intelligence across its suite of products. Will that spark a big, beautiful move in the stock, which has kind of endured a bumpy 16% loss to start the year? Here in a Fox Business exclusive, Intuit CEO Sasan Goodarzi, who you heard just said 40 million people use it, joining us live. Good to see you. Well, tell me how important it is, the changes that people will see due to the big, beautiful law that was passed, the so-called, and how much more complicated a tax return filing could get.
Yeah, first of all, I would say it's going to be good for consumers because the intent of the changes is to increase the refund. It will be more complicated. And things like no tips on taxes is really going to help many folks, which we think is a good thing. So starting with what's most important, it's going to be good for consumers.
Right, but how many changes?
I mean, there's
dozens.
There's dozens of changes. There's probably, a handful that really matter a lot, and folks are going to need help. And this is where, we come in because of all the work that we've done with data, AI, and human intelligence. We can virtually help millions get their taxes and their money, more importantly, in their pocket fast.
For the 4 or 5 that you say matter the most, what are some of them? The
biggest one, I would say, is no tax on tips. Some of the benefits for those that are self-employed. I mean, these things, if you think about those that make a lot of their money on tips and make low income, but not being able to pay taxes, I keep singling that one out because that's a significant one. And I think those are illustrative examples of, I think, the real impact that it's going to have for consumers.
When you look at the changes that you've made, you bring up artificial intelligence. You're partnering with OpenAI to streamline the process, make it a lot easier. How much easier? Tell us what it has changed, what AI has done to tweak and moderate everything that you offer.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite profound and quite dramatic because for probably 7 years, we've invested a lot in data, AI, and HI, human intelligence, so that the many folks that ultimately use someone to get their taxes done, that we can help them virtually get their taxes done really with very little work to give them immediate access to their money and we really be thoughtful about the price that they pay. And so we now have, over a $2 billion business growing nearly 50% that is all about doing people's taxes virtually. And that's all because of data, AI, and HI. And to answer your question specifically, just last year, folks spent 12% less of their time doing their taxes because of all the AI work that we've done.
Well, yes, the promise of time saved.
That's right.
So you plug in everything when it comes to filing your taxes, and then the software does the trick?
Yeah, in essence, we have invested heavily in a data platform where we can help ingest your data, whether it's your 1099, whether it's your W-2, you can take pictures of your receipts, you can share how much tips that you made. And we ingest all of that data, and then the platform is able to use a lot of our AI capabilities to figure out what additional questions you need to get answered so we can get your best refund.
Why do you need to declare tips if it's no tax on tips?
Well, this year, that'll be different. This year, it'll be different.
Right, 2026, my bad.
That's right. But if I look at last year, there's just a lot of data, deductions, credits. Do you have dependents? And those are things that now we do automatically for customers.
I look at your stock, especially considering you had an incredible year last year because so many people used your software. Can this year outpace that? And I ask that because Wells Fargo just downgraded your stock from overweight to equal weight, not because they think it's a bad business, but because they don't think the comps can outdo what you were able to do last year.
Yeah, well, absolutely. I mean, if you just look at the tax business, it's a $35 billion total addressable market. And when you look at our revenue, we're just a few percentage penetrated. And so we had an amazing year last year, but that was really building on 5-6 years of investments, both in the platform and in our go-to-market. And we think we have an amazing opportunity and trajectory, not just this year, but for the next 10 years.
I'd be remiss if I didn't ask you about declaring crypto gains.
Yeah.
How is that going to work?
Well, we have built all the capabilities, not only with our experts that will do your taxes for you, but within the platform. And so we can ingest all of the crypto trades that you've made, do all the cost bases for you, and ultimately help you with decisions you need to make to get the best refund, but also educate you on decisions for the coming year so that you can ensure you're just smart with how you pay your taxes.
And I would imagine that accountants are getting a little anxious watching this because people will turn to Intuit. That's your hope, right?
Well, and accountants are important partners of ours because we work with them very closely to actually help serve far larger businesses. And so not only do we help them fuel their growth, but also help the end customer.
Sasan, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
Good to see you.